On March 2nd, Jackson County's entire government system, including their courthouse, county jail, and the county's police departments, were unable to access their computers for an entire day due to something called ransomware. Cybersecurity expert Dave Chatterjee from the University of Georgia's Management Information Systems Department explains what ransomware is.
Ransomware is a type of malware. Essentially, it's a computer program. Once it gets installed on a system, such as your desktop or your laptop, what it does, it encrypts all the files. It can also lock your screen. Essentially, you won't be able to access your data. And then the hackers who trigger these kinds of attacks will then reach out to you and want money.
County Manager Kevin Poe explains how it affected Jackson County.
I mean, not to make light of, we had to make $400,000, and just first of all having to pay them just gets at your gut. And secondly, I mean, that's money that could be used for a lot of other different purposes.
Dr. Chatterjee tells us what you can do to protect your devices.
Don't be curious. If you see an email from a bank or an email from a certain service provider, just call them and reconfirm that it is really coming from them. So those are some of the precautionary measures you can take over and above having backups, having good security software. You also want to enable the operating system software that's available on your machine to protect against these kinds of attacks.
The ransomware attack screen looks something like this. And remember, if you ever see this screen, take your computer to a specialist immediately. For Grady News Source, I'm Peyton Lewis.